Alright, guys, welcome back to our last episode of the Franchises Focus podcast. This time we're talking about the Bengals and their new head coach, Jeff Hansen, the Guru. Mr. Guru are his aliases. How did I get Jeff Hansen's name? He's a combination of two of my favorite fantasy analysts, Jeff Mans and John Hansen, who are on the radio for Sirius XM Fantasy Radio. Love those guys. Love their breakdowns of fantasy players, and they're usually pretty accurate with who they got here. They're gonna be running a 4-3. We'll keep it a 4-3. Probably Eagles or Bills playbook or something like that. Defense, vertical run. I'm not sure what playbook we're gonna be running. Possibly they're gonna get the Cowboys. Oh boy. What do they have draft wise? This is another team that is a luxury to rebuild. We got Jamar Chase. We got why can't I ever think of his name? It's one of my favorite quarterbacks ever, Joe Burrow. Jesus, my mind's slipping right now. This is like my third in a row of podcasts I'm doing. We have the 17th overall pick. All of our picks, 49th, 81st. So only 3 picks inside the top 100. What can we do at 17? Well, first let's talk about our needs. We need a tight end. We eventually need to replace the left tackle. Left guard needs to be replaced. I mean, I don't know if we can re-sign Jonah Hill or if we even want to. We got a couple more years at a mix-in. Chase Brown's, he's fast, man. Do we try to trade Mixon and go right to Chase Brown? That's a good one. Looks like they re-signed T. Higgins in the season, which sucks. Eventually, Tyler Boyd's out of here. Trenton Brown's out of here. This guy's. I mean, I would have liked to have gotten this Iosovas or whatever his name is going here from Princeton. But as I said, they need a tight end. Eventually need to replace Orlando Brown, but he can stay there until we find a replacement. Is Jonah Hill here? Jonah Williams. What am I talking? Jonah Hill. Jonah Williams. I don't know. See what we're going to do with him. We could possibly kick him inside. Olsen needs to replace. Definitely need a center. Kappa can stay for now. And absolutely need a right tackle. Maybe we can re-sign Jonah Williams and kick him somewhere. Not as good as he should be. We got Miles Murphy. I mean, they drafted particularly well. Miles Murphy, Trey Hendrickson. I mean, they got some half-decent backups to build up, I guess. But DJ Reader is a free agent. What do we do with him? I think we possibly franchise tag him for now and keep that intact there. Whatever. We can replace left outside linebacker at some point, Pratt at some point, Logan Wilson at some point, but just rock with these guys and slowly replace pieces. I love corner. Get rid of Mike Hilton. You got Cam Taylor, Britt. Great draft selection there. And TJ Turner, another phenomenal draft pick. I mean, they got corners for sure. Daxton Hill, dime piece. Look at that speed. Love it. They got Jordan Battle. I mean, they've got some really nice pieces to build here, too. Kind of like the Eagles. What are we looking at? 17. As far as replacing some of these guys. Did we go with the weapon or did we go with just the tackle, man? Building up this O-line behind. Joe Burrow. Why do I keep forgetting his name? So many names in my head right now. So let's go down to 17. What could we be looking at? Oh, that's a weapon right there. That is a weapon right there. 6'3", 211, 22, deep threat. Rome. Winning Rome. I mean, we got players, dude. Of course, we got Bo Nix and JJ McCarthy. I forgot about these guys. Damn. Some great players that we could choose from. Of course, we got tackles and right tackles. So, what do we got here? So he's got the 17th. We got the 17th pick. Does Brock Bowers fall? Then we have the 49th. I think it only shows you the top 50. Anything down this way? I mean, we do have Troy Franklin and Adrian Cooper, Xavier Legette down there. Legette, I don't know how you say his name, man. So we definitely have some options here. Some cap space, but I don't think we should be adding too much to that cap space because of Joe Burrow's contract. What do you think the Bengals will do? I mean, it's a luxury to rebuild them. I don't think there's much to talk about here. Just add as we go, best available possibly, add as we go. Be mindful of the cap. Find a tight end. Build that D line or offensive line for protect our boy Joe. And I mean, we don't need. We franchise tag Reader. We don't really need to replace the D line at all. Just build it up. And away we go. Yeah, so I think, O-line's a priority, and possibly getting a tight end, that would be a luxury. All right, guys, tell me what you think. What are your expectations for the Bengals? I mean, they were 9-8, and they should definitely, be a playoff team, if not a Super Bowl contender this year. I believe they are a team that has a serious chance of going to the Super Bowl. You got Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. Just keep the wheel moving, keep adding to it, keep getting weapons, and there you go. So thank you for watching. This concludes our franchise-focused podcast series of looking what every team needs going into the offseason. So our next move here is getting these teams to the re-signing period before we hit free agency and seeing who we're keeping and we're not able to keep. All right, thanks so much for watching. I can't wait for this regular season and this off season to get here. See you guys.